Hello, guys, welcome back. And it's a wonderful day here in Kenya, in the motherland Africa. Yeah, hope you're doing well. Hope you have the right energy like me. Yeah, so today we are going to talk about something that happened in one of the hotels in Jamaica. So apparently there's this woman she's a foreigner. She's from United States. So she came to Jamaica and went to one of the hotels. The hotel is called a Marina Restaurant. So at this restaurant, she went there for a couple of days. She was enjoying her time, and suddenly something strange happened. Something happened, and before I continue telling you about it, let's hear it from her, and then we'll come back and talk about it. Yeah.
Been a few incidents since I've been here in Jamaica. It's been 3 weeks of, I just love this country. I love the people. I love everything about it. But I just wanted to share with you, all week I was going to the marina to hang out and do my work and really enjoy the restaurant there, which is a beautiful space. It's part of a public marina that's all been refurbished. It's called the Errol Flynn Marina. And the restaurant has a swimming pool in it. And the swimming pool is for the people who come in on the boats from the marina. And they're all, so far, as I've seen, they've all been white people who swim and use the pool and use the restaurant and have drinks and food and so on. So all week I've been swimming in the pool. I don't have a boat. No one questioned that, of course, because my skin's white and I fit in. And I wasn't trying to get away with anything. In fact, the manager of the restaurant, who's Cuban, was so cool about everything. He said it was no problem for me to swim there. And I mean, it's just part of the restaurant, kind of, you know. It's the way they've set it up is really what I'm upset about. Well, actually, no. What I'm really upset about is what happened yesterday. So all week, so yesterday was Thursday, so that's the fourth day. So yesterday, I invited a friend of mine who's Black Jamaican, very dark, what you guys say, blue-black, you know, very dark-skinned Jamaican, to come there and meet me for a drink. So he came there, and he wasn't coming for a swim or anything like that. I was going to have a swim, and the security guard came up and told him that he has to tell me that the management says that I'm not allowed to swim in the pool. So he said, no, you need to tell her that, not me. That's not up to me to do that. So the security guard came and told me that, and I just was like, okay, because I knew that that was the rule, but I observed all week, and I did swim in the pool all week, and there was no problem. So I know that this changed because a Black person was with me in that bar. And there have been very, very few Black people in the bar. So to me, it's one of those spaces. This is only my opinion and my observation, but I observe that the management of the Errol Flynn Marina, and I hope Michael Leachin hears this, it seems to me that they're trying to keep that space very white in a country of Black people. And I'm very, very upset that they would, I don't care that they're calling on me to follow the rules. I'm cool with that. But I know the only reason they did that was because a Black man was with me. So that's the part that I'm really calling out, you know. So then we left and went to the beach. They have a beach, what do they call it? Bikini Beach, to go swimming there. And it was 5 to 5, and the security guard came, a woman, and said, we can't swim there because they're locking the gates. So this is another thing now, this is another issue, but it's like, what are you talking about? How can you lock the beach? First of all, like, that was always a public space for people from Port Antonio have gone swimming in that area. We used to call it the Reef. And the first hotel that was ever built in Jamaica for tourism was the Reef at that area, which burnt down. And then we always went swimming at the Reef, and it was a public space. So now they've made this other beach they call Bikini Beach, and they lock it up at 5 o'clock. And I'm like, what in the heck is going on? Are you telling me that the people of Port Antonio can't go and swim in their own public area because somebody decided to lock a gate at 5 o'clock at night? That just doesn't make sense to me at all. And you know, the sad thing is that hardly anybody is using that area because of all these rules. And I said to the security, like, this is Jamaica, what kind of rules are these? All these Jamaican rules, I've never heard of these rules before. What are you guys trying to do? I think you're trying to keep the public out of their own spaces. You're trying to keep that marina for the white people that come as tourists. And that is wrong. It's wrong, it's wrong, it's wrong. That space is a public space. That's for the people of Port Antonio. And if you want to have your little swimming pool for the rich white people that come in on their yachts and get drunk and try to, no, I'm going to stop. Okay, I'm not going to go there. Take that back. If you want to do that, then build the swimming pool somewhere else. Don't have it in the restaurant that we all want to use. That's the only place in that whole area where you can get changed or do anything where there's a washroom. All the other washrooms they've built and the other public buildings they've built are all totally run down and not being used. And I'm calling out the Jamaica Tourist Board and whoever's running this Errol Flynn Marina to smarten up and get these buildings fixed and start allowing the public to come back in and use their space. That space shouldn't just be for the white people that come in on boats, the rich white tourists that come from all over the world. No, this is for Port Antonio, for the people that live here. So that's it for today, and I'm glad I got that out, and I'd love to hear from you. I know there are other people, especially in mixed race couples who are Jamaican, that experience this. The black partner gets interrogated and stopped and questioned, and you know, the white person just walks right through. We have all the privilege in the world. Nobody ever stops us. Nobody ever says a damn thing to us. So I just feel sick that that's happening in this country. And I really want to call it out, and I want to have a discussion about it. I want to have a conversation. I want to start this conversation to really try to bring awareness. And if any of you are watching and listening and you know who I should be contacting in regards to the Errol Flynn Marina, which I understand Michael Lee Chin did a lot to redevelop that, but as far as I understand, that's still a public space. You know, who I should speak to, or if you know a person of influence, if you want to pass on my video to them so they know what's going on, I would really appreciate it. Okay. Thanks, everyone. Have a good day.
So, what happened is, this woman was having a nice time for 4 days. 3 days. He was having a very good time for 3 days. He was coming from his room, going to the swimming pool, enjoying the swimming pool, eating in the restaurant, doing so many activities, and it was just good. That's the first day, the second day, the third day. So when it reached the fourth day, she decided to welcome his friend, his black friend. She decided to welcome his black friend to the restaurant. The restaurant earlier, they had no problem with even swimming at the swimming pool. They had no problem. So when this woman welcomed his black friend to the restaurant and decided to go to swim, and back then the Cuban manager had told her that there is no problem whether she wants to swim or not, there will be no issues. And because this restaurant only hosted white people, the majority of the people who were there were whites. The foreigners who have come for a vacation in Jamaica, they were the major ones, the majority in this restaurant. So this woman decided to welcome her black Jamaican friend to the restaurant. So when she was going to swim, one of the workers in the restaurant told this friend of hers that go and tell your friend that she should not be swimming in the swimming pool. The friend said that, no, I don't work here. You should be telling her yourself. That's not my work. That is for you. You are the one who is supposed to be telling her what to do here. So the worker went on and told her, and this woman was like, why are you stopping me from swimming? Or is it because that I have a black friend here? That's why you're stopping me from swimming in this swimming pool. Later, they decided that we will not swim in this swimming pool. We will rather go and swim in the beach at the ocean. So apparently the ocean was being closed at 5 o'clock. So when they decided to go and swim at the beach at the ocean, the gates were closed. No swimming. So what's wrong? What's wrong is that the locals of Jamaica are being told not to swim at their public beaches. Why? The foreigners have been given a high opportunity. They are like the majority. They are being treated like the majority, to a limit that public beaches are being given to the foreigners who have come from their countries to Jamaica, paying a lot of money with their ships, with their children and friends. They have come to Jamaica to take the resources and enjoy the beaches that Jamaicans should be enjoying for free. At that time, they are closing the gates so that the locals should not get into the beach while whites are swimming at the beach. This thing is not a good thing. Even this white woman saw that this is not a good thing. There's no way you can be closing the beach for the locals who have been in the area for a long period of time, and you are giving chance to these white foreigners who have just come for a short period of time just because of money. What about the locals? The government should consider this, or the manager of this restaurant should know that the locals are also humans, and and this is their country, and they have the right to enjoy the beach like these other white foreigners. They can even share. The beach is big. They can even share. It's not like they will contaminate the ocean or something. They can even share. This is not a good thing. I think the government of Jamaica should work on this case of these beaches in Jamaica. People should treat each other equally. No matter you are rich, no matter how rich you are, this poor person here breathes the same air as you, has the same organs that you have. There's no way you should be seeing yourself as a superior person. No. We are all the same. This white woman has told us that the managers and the owners of the restaurants near the beaches should work on that. No closing the beaches in Jamaica. And with that, we will close up the session of today. And don't forget to like, and don't forget to subscribe to my account, and share. Hope you will have a good day, a good evening, or a good night from wherever you're watching. Bye.